how 2020 has been a stormy year in more ways than one. Rob has been looking into what might be behind it all, and he's got more information for us this morning. Good morning, Rob.
Hey, good morning, Eva. Yeah, with all that's gone down this year, everyone I talked to, they're ready to take on 2021. And that goes for the weather department, where extreme weather was more the norm than the exception in 2020.
Oh my God, the roof just blew off.
It was a year for the record books.
The winds are picking up now here in Lake Charles, and with these debris piles all over the city.
Hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires.
Tornado watches, a storm surge of up to 11 feet, and rain, yeah, but my biggest concern is damaging winds.
At least 16 weather and climate disasters exceeding $1 billion each. I spoke with atmospheric expert Dr. Marshall Shepard, who says some of our extreme weather today is at least in part fueled by climate change.
2020 has given us all kinds of interesting things to chew on, and certainly extreme weather is one of them. Recent studies suggest that the DNA of climate change is in certain weather events today, Rob.
The Atlantic hurricane season shattering records. 30 named storms, 10 forming in September alone. 6 hurricanes hitting the U.S. But it's not so much the number of storms, it's the rate at which some strengthen.
There's quite a bit of scientific evidence that suggests that in a warming climate and a warming ocean system, we'll have more rapidly intensifying hurricanes.
And there was an early start to the tornado season with a March outbreak in Tennessee that killed 25 people, followed by a massive outbreak of at least 140 twisters from Texas to Maryland. Then August brought an extreme derecho wind event with gusts to 140 miles per hour hitting the Midwest, devastating Iowa. Dr. Shepard says these events have no provable climate change link. Wildfires, however, are made worse in a warming world.
Forest management, natural variability, human-caused climate change, they're all in the mix, and anyone that denies that is denying the science. We know that there are some forest management issues in terms of the wildfires in California, but when I listen to firefighters on the ground in California and in parts of the West that say they are seeing once-in-a-lifetime fires happening multiple times in a year, as we saw this year in 2020, that tells me from a common sense standpoint that there's something different. There's a new normal.
This year, California saw 5 of its 6 largest fires in history. Colorado, 3 of its 4 largest on record.
Well, we expected this to happen, but it feels to me like it's happening even faster than we expected it to happen. Is that alarming to you?
I think you hit on a key point. It's the rate of change. And that's what has always alarmed me as a scientist.
And we are still warming. We're not quite done with 2020, but it could very well be marked as the warmest year on record, or at least rivaling 2016. You can read more on how climate change is impacting our weather on abcnews.com. And there are some theories, guys, where that climate change or global warming can actually eradicate or amplify the jet stream, maybe making for a worse snowstorm. So we have that to look forward to in the next few months.
Another thing on the list, Rob. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.